Welcome back. Today we're doing a deep dive into the world of luxury travel customization. We're focusing specifically on a company in Mallorca called Luxure Experiences and how they craft these really, bespoke getaways.
Right.
Our mission really is to unpack not just what they offer, but how they actually manage to deliver on what sound like pretty ambitious promises.
Yeah, definitely.
We've got a whole stack of their material here: notes, briefing docs, website stuff, study guides, even their 2025 program. So lots to dig into.
And what really jumps out, I think, is how the Luxure presents itself. They talk about being artisans of experience, aiming to turn, a collection of your desires into what they actually call an unforgettable masterpiece of a holiday.
A masterpiece, huh? That's setting the bar high.
It is. And their commitment to customization really shines through with that bold claim. The only limit is your imagination.
Wow.
When it comes to designing your Mallorcan trip. So this deep dive, we're going to explore the mechanics behind that. How do they try to deliver this unparalleled journey?
Right, through the crown jewel of the Mediterranean, as they call Mallorca.
Exactly.
So it seems like it all starts with their core philosophy, doesn't it? It's definitely not about just picking options from a menu, like you said.
No, not at all.
Their materials really hammer home this idea of crafting bespoke luxury experiences. They use phrases like customized and personalized packages.
And that meticulous fine-tuning of every detail.
Precisely. Which suggests they're going for a genuinely personalized itinerary, something that reflects your unique passions,
Yeah.
They even explicitly say you can request experiences not listed, which honestly makes you wonder, how do they handle those really out there requests?
That's a great question. Their stated goal, though, is for every moment to be crafted to perfection.
Leading to that unforgettable and truly extraordinary vacation.
Yeah, and if you think about that in the kind of wider luxury travel context, it feels like a shift.
How so?
Well, from just providing high-end stuff to actively collaborating with the client, the Luxure seems to want to be a co-creator. Okay, not just a provider.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is ambitious. This whole idea of transforming your vision into reality, it implies they need a really flexible network of local partners.
And a deep understanding of what each client actually wants.
For sure. It points towards targeting, discerning travelers. People looking for more than just comfort. They want a unique story for their trip.
Okay, so let's talk about the actual experiences. Because the breadth of what they outline is, it's really impressive. It definitely shows off Mallorca's unrivaled beauty, culture, and opulence.
Where should we start? Culture.
Yeah, let's start there. Historical and cultural exploration. You can picture guiding tours of Palma's historic downtown.
Iconic landmarks like Luxure Cathedral, the Royal Palace of La Almudena, the big hitters.
Right. But they also stress uncovering hidden squares, charming courtyards, and centuries-old buildings. So going beyond the obvious.
Yeah, they have things just called the Heart of Palma or even Rediscover Mallorca. So that little emoji suggests something more maybe personal. Maybe. It sounds like they want you to get beneath the surface.
And that mention of expert guides for these tours seems important.
Why is that?
It signals they want to offer more than just sightseeing. Context, deeper understanding. Like the museums in Mallorca, guided tour, it suggests turning a visit into something more educational, more enriching.
Okay, good point. Not just a quick walkthrough.
Exactly.
All right, now for the thrill seekers. Adventure escapes. Luxure seems to have a lot here.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
High adrenaline stuff. Soaring above the island. That's balloon or helicopter flights. Imagine the views.
Wow.
Or hike the Serra de Tramontana. That's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for its dramatic landscapes.
Right, stunning area.
And then there's cycling, kayaking, paddling in the Mediterranean paradise. They call it even an off-road adventure.
Off-road. Through the rugged interior.
Yeah. But maybe the most unique one. Go deep in the Cos del Drac. They mentioned an actual underground concert there, on a lake.
Okay, now that is different. An underground concert.
Right, you don't see that everywhere.
No, you certainly don't. And that Cos del Drac thing, it kind of perfectly illustrates their curated approach, doesn't it?
How do you mean?
It's not just an adventure. It's got this unique cultural or maybe sensory element woven in.
Ah, I see. The concert adds another layer.
Precisely. And this variety, from tough hiking to a unique concert ambiance, it really backs up their claim of catering to diverse interests.
Keeping the quality high across all that must be tricky, though.
Well, that's likely where their network comes in again. Those expert guides and professional guides they keep mentioning, probably crucial.
Makes sense. Okay, from adrenaline, let's switch gears to indulgence. Culinary delights.
Always a popular one. What have they got?
They promise a gastronomic journey. Everything from Michelin-starred restaurants to hidden gems alike.
Nice.
Plus private cooking or bartending classes. Unleash your inner chef
Yeah.
or mixologist is the tagline.
Fun.
And get this, they even offer a master class specifically in gluten-free and vegan pastries.
Oh, interesting. Very specific. Shows they're catering to dietary needs, too.
Definitely. Then for wine lovers, there's a wine lover's journey with local experts
Mm-hmm.
and a produce market tour with private chef.
Mm.
You get to sample local stuff like sopressata.
Oh, yeah, the spicy sausage. Delicious.
And ensaimada, that spiral pastry.
A classic.
They also list something called Flavors of Mallorca, more than a cooking lesson, suggesting it's like a really immersive experience.
You know, the focus on local products, the expert-led tours,
Yeah.
that really gets you into the island's food heritage.
Yeah.
And mentioning local knowledge for wine tours, for example, that implies something deeper than your average tourist thing, doesn't it?
Like access to maybe smaller, exclusive places.
Exactly. That could make a world of difference if you're really into wine.
Okay, so what if all that food and adventure sounds a bit much? What about pure relaxation?
Ah, the Tranquil retreats. They seem to cover that, too.
Yeah. Picture this. A day of indulgence in the majestic Mediterranean Sea. Private boat trips
Ooh.
to secluded coves, hidden beaches, and crystalline waters. Sounds idyllic.
Yes.
You can also escape to serenity with a spa day at luxury wellness places.
Standard luxury offering, but always welcome.
But here's another unique one. Nautic heritage. The Mallorcan laut.
A laugut. What's that?
It's a traditional, handcrafted Mallorcan wooden boat. So the experience focuses on these specific vessels. It's a glimpse into maritime history, not just a boat ride.
Ah, okay. That's pretty neat. It brings in that authenticity angle again.
Right, moving beyond just a typical luxury yacht charter.
Yeah, offering something really rooted in the island's tradition. And for a different kind of immersion, they also mention nightlife.
Oh yeah, so they can connect you with Mallorca's pulsating rhythms.
Seems so. Access to lively bars, chic lounges, and exclusive clubs.
But also exploring bustling markets as the sun sets. So a mix of high-end and maybe more local vibes.
Looks like it, capturing the island's social energy.
And it seems they even blend these themes sometimes, going beyond the expected.
Like how?
Well, there's one called The Shadows in the Sea, Smuggling in the History of Mallorca.
Intriguing title.
It's a historical adventure, but you explore it by kayak or paddleboard, investigating old smugglers' coves.
Okay, that's cool. History and activity combined.
Exactly. Or a boat trip to Cabrera Archipelago National Park, a protected marine park known for pristine nature.
Right, an ecological focus there.
It really feels like they've thought about a massive range of interests and ways to actually experience Mallorca.
And what ties it all together, reading through their materials, is how they keep positioning themselves for those discerning travelers.
Right.
They emphasize their own deep-rooted passion for luxury hospitality and, crucially, an intimate knowledge of the island.
That local expertise again.
Yes, it seems central. They frequently mention an expert guide, professional guide, or expert private chef.
Suggesting quality control.
Quality, authenticity, ensuring that the local knowledge, like we talked about with the wine tours, really does make a world of difference. You're getting an insider's view, not just a package.
So it all comes back to that personalization we started with. Luxure clearly prides itself on it. They talk about adjusting all the details to ensure complete satisfaction.
Yeah, and they explicitly state their program 2025 is only a small preview of what Luxure can do.
Which really underlines that commitment to making your specific vision into reality.
But there's always a but, isn't there? The practical side.
Yes, the important information section. Good point.
They do state that details and prices may vary.
Due to things like seasonal changes, specific requests, weather.
Availability of certain elements, standard disclaimers, but important.
Definitely. So the advice is clear. If you are envisioning that extraordinary masterpiece, you need to contact Luxure directly to confirm everything.
Absolutely. Always best to check the specifics.
So, summing it all up.
Yeah, connecting the dots, Luxure Experiences is positioning itself as, well, the ultimate guide to luxury travel in Mallorca.
With that unparalleled level of customization.
Right. And this incredibly diverse array of meticulously curated activities. it's clearly more than just booking a trip.
It's about crafting unforgettable memories.
Exactly. Where, as they dramatically put it, every dream is just waiting to come true.
Okay, so that brings us to a final thought for you, our listeners. Given this intense focus on personalization and that motto, the only limit is your imagination, what kind of really unique, maybe even slightly quirky or whimsical experience would you dream up for Mallorca? Something that's definitely not on any standard list.
Yeah, pushing that boundary.
What hidden gem or truly bespoke adventure would be the key ingredient in your ideal, extraordinary masterpiece vacation? Something to think about.